So I've made over $20,000 with just Instagram, and I've got over 200,000 followers across all platforms, and you can do the same too. It's not that hard, it's not rocket science, it's nothing crazy. If you just follow these 4 steps, which I'm going to tell you in this video, then you can start making this money pretty soon. And it may mean that you take less hours working your normal job and you focus more on your online business, and it could just mean more freedom for you and your family and friends. So the first step is follow your passion. So my business is a football page, and football's always been my passion. I've always wanted to become a footballer, but now I turn my passion into a full-time business. So don't just go after something because it makes you the most money. I could have gone after a marketing agency. I could have followed crypto. I could have followed the stocks. I could have followed all these different kind of business models and like hobbies people have, but they're not my passion. My passion is football and coaching. So I turn that passion into a business. So with you, you need to find your passion. Maybe it's rugby, maybe it's cars, maybe it's airplanes. I don't know what it is, but everyone has a passion, everyone has a hobby. So follow that. Create your business around that passion. Don't just follow whatever makes you the most money, because in the end, you won't make any money, because after all, you're just chasing the money rather than your purpose and passion. For me, my passion is to help footballers get better and unlock their talent so they can get pro level opportunities at academies and clubs. That's my passion. So I'm following that rather than just following the money. I could go do something that will make me actually more money than I have done now, but in the long run, it's not going to really work. I'm just chasing the money all the time, and I'm not actually chasing my purpose. So that's step number 1, follow your passion. Find your passion. What are you actually good at, and what do you know more than the average person? I know more about football than the average person. I'm better at football than the average person, so therefore I can teach it. It's the exact same with you. If you're better at cooking than the average person, then that is what you should go for. Just find something that you're good at, and then you follow it. Step number 2 is create content. Attention is the new currency, and you need to be creating content. Everyone is on social media, billions of people worldwide, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, they're all there. Everyone is on social media, so you need to be creating content. I don't care if you're a copywriter or you're an agency or you're this or that. Create content. Show people how you write emails. Show people how you do your business. Just do something. You need to be creating content in this world, because everyone is using social media, and attention is the biggest currency. I can't stress this enough. This is like the foundation of all the business models. It is creating content and building an audience, because once you have an audience that trusts and likes you, then you can sell them anything. So create content, and that's what I do with Natural Footballers, my business. I do Instagram Reels, TikToks, YouTubes every single day, every single week, and I stay consistent with it. And that's how I've been able to grow to over 200,000 followers across all platforms. Create content, give value to people. Don't just try to sell all the time as well. Create content and give some sort of value. Give them an exercise, give them a workout, give them a recipe, give them something so they like and trust you. Next one, number 3, sell your service or product. So once you build up a good audience, an audience that actually likes you and trusts you, and it can be just like 1,000 followers. I know people that make $10,000 a month from just 1,000 followers. A lot of people think that you need hundreds of thousands of followers to make money. That's not true. You just need an audience that likes you and trusts you, and that comes from your content, your daily content every single day. With step number 3, this is where you sell your service or product. So maybe your service is that you are a copywriter, or you can help people grow their YouTube channels, or you do thumbnails for people for their YouTube channels, or you have a product. With me personally, I have a coaching product. So I help footballers get better. So I show that in my product, the Natural Footballer Mastery. They join that, they get all the training, all the tips, all the advice, all the coaching from me, and then they get better. That's my product. So this comes from having a good audience. This is why it's so important to post value content. Don't just post entertainment all the time, like you dancing in front of a camera, because it's going to be a lot harder for you to sell in the long run. You need to post content that is educational and of value. I heard a story the other day that there was a person with 1 million followers, and they set up like a t-shirt brand, and they could only sell about 30 t-shirts. That's right, 1 million followers, but can only sell 30 t-shirts. That just shows that entertainment content is not it. You need to be posting educational content if you want to eventually monetize and sell a product or your service. The reason why educational content is much better is because you bring in a better viewer. They are there on your page because you taught them something. You took them from A to B. Whereas with entertainment content, if you're dancing in front of camera, doing pranks, all this kind of stuff, it's not really going to sell to anyone because it is entertainment. They're there for a good time. They're not there to buy anything or learn anything. You understand? And then step number 4, consistency. You see, I've been running Natural Footballers for over 2 years now, and for like the first year I wasn't making any money at all. But the reason why I kept going with it, because 1, I saw potential in it, and 2, I just love doing it. And this is the key to success: consistency and just love what you're doing. If you really love what you're doing, if you love your business, then keep going with it. You will eventually find your audience, you'll eventually find your people to sell to, and then you'll start making the money. Consistency is so important. So many people think, oh, if I post like a week's worth of content or 2 weeks worth of content, I'm going to be famous and I'm going to make lots of money, or I'm going to make 10K a month. That's not how it works. You've got to stick at it every single day. I post 2 reels a day, YouTube videos like once or twice a week, TikToks every single day. You've got to stay consistent every single day. You've got to turn up, do your stories, reply to DMs, comments, all that kind of stuff. That's how you build your loyal audience and a good following. Because once you stop posting for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, then people are going to forget about you. That's why you got to turn up every single day and keep posting good content. Consistency is the name of the game. You need to keep at it every single day. You can't expect to make 10K a month overnight. This is a long-term process. This is a marathon, not a sprint. And you've got to keep at it every single day. So yeah, those were my 4 steps that I followed personally myself to make over $20,000 online with Instagram with my business, Natural Footballers. If you want me to help you start or scale your business with content creation and social media, then you can apply below with my one-on-one mentorship. I will help scale it up with social media, just like how I've done. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.